All right, hello everyone. It's April 20th. I'm in a new apartment. So just move in. Actually, I don't have anything. I don't have any furniture, nothing, and I don't have internet yet. I can log in. I can use the Xfinity, but that was like just for emergency purpose, which is very slow. So I cannot do a live stream. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna record it and I also need to be somewhere like in half an hour. So let's do this very fast, right? Very fast. So today's challenge is this binary search tree iterator. I was actually looking at it earlier as my flight is very long, so I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do this during the flight, but I can't because in the flight I always feel sleepy during flying. So yeah, might as well just wait for now. I'm actually standing right now because I cannot. I don't have a chair. All right, let's see. It says implement the not BST iterator, the represent iterator. So basically, you do in order traversal and you initialize it. Let's see, initialize it with the root, right? And then you call next. So we got 3 7 has next is true. Okay. So what I think is you have to do this. Basically, you have to traverse it, not using recursion, because in recursion you cannot have a control to see if there's anything more, right? Let's see if I can use recursion. Recursion just have to yield, right? You have to yield, so you can call next on this function, and it will yield, okay? And yeah, what if I call has next? What does that mean, has next? I mean, if I do a generator has next, can I call has next? Well, it only has next, right? I do next. Okay, I can do this. Every time I do next, right? Every time I do next, I just do next. Has next, also do next, right? But we can do a try. We can do a try accept block. So every time if I accept means there's nothing, then we'll return false. If it's true, then return true. Then we save it somewhere else. Let's try this. I think this will work. Okay. Well, another day. I think I'm only gonna do one problem today. Maybe I'll do another one later. But at the moment, that's the only one I want to do. And then I do go to Walmart to buy food. I need to fix my stupid glasses. It broke during my trip today. And I have no glasses right now, which is actually quite bad. I need to drive. All right, so what are we doing right now? So I think what we do is we define a new thing. Okay, so we say self.root equals root, right? And then we define a new thing. I don't need this. So we define a new thing. We call it, what do we call it? We call it in order, right? And then a node, just optional tree node. Okay, this one I want to. Do I return on this one? Yeah, let's don't worry about this. I'm going to say if node. I need to yield something, right? What if it's nothing? What do I yield? Yield none? That's a good question. When we call next, right, it goes into it, and then if node, what if I go? Damn, that's a good question. Because I call next, right? it will go through this and try to find the next node. And I will say yield from the left node, and that one will give me a none. So what do? I need to, do we like that? Do we like that? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just do. Let's just do a stack. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I need to check the solution. Maybe the solution, somebody has a solution for this. Let's just do stack. It's much easier. All right. So stack. Put root in it. Right. Actually, I haven't done this for a while. So okay, let's say we'll put root in it. And then what? Then if we call next. Hold on. When we call next, we need to go left, right? So every time we go to the left node, and then we push it in, and then until we cannot do it, then we pop the one that's in and out. And once we pop out, we go to the right and push the right in. So every time we call next, what we do, we say while self.stack -1. Well, while self.stack and self.stack -1, right? And then we say self.stack.append self.stack -1 left. Right, so every time we call next, we try to go as many left as possible until we cannot go. Right? Until we cannot go. Then we say rest shall equal to self.stack. We can say node.pop. Right? We pop it out. That's the one we're going to return. And then we put, let's say, self.stack.append. We're going to append node.right. And every time, we just go left all the way down, go up, go to the right. Right, and then we're going to return node.val. So that's this. Has next. Return len self.stack is larger than 0. And we don't need this one. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Not 100% confident in this one. Because I feel like that's not... Oh, we only have one example. That doesn't feel like the one I used in the past. But none type has no right. Hold a second. Oh, so we say and while self.stack and self.stack, if it has dot left, then we put a left in. Okay, how about this one? If self.stack and wait, how is that possible? So we have a 7, right? And then we say self.stack and self.stack.left. So now we append this one on left. So now it's 3, isn't it? And this dot left now we shall break out. Right? Break out, and we're gonna pop 3. Oh, now we put the right in. So okay, so here. No, I'm gonna say if node.right, then we push it in. Oh, hold a second. I'm already late. Dang it. I have to do the purchase again. Can I even redeem again? I forgot the time difference. Shoot. I'm not sure if I still have one more. Oh, I think I have one more. Wow. Don't forget, man. It's different. You have 3 hour time difference. Shoot. Alright, but this one's still not right. What? I never get out of 3. I popped, right? Self.stat.pop. And I return 3. Okay, then I call it. Shouldn't be 7 right now? Ooh, because I go for the left. And I go to 3 again. How do you traverse it? Using stack. So we call that again. Can I mod? You shouldn't modify, right? You shouldn't modify the original tree. All right, let me think again. If we have a left, then we do this. All right, otherwise we pop it. So the next time we go in, how am I supposed to know the left has been visited? Because I always go left first, then pushing right. Maybe I can use a flag. That just feels unnecessarily complicated. You're saying when you use a flag, self dot left visited equals false, and then we say while not self dot left visited and this, then we go visit left. Once we're done, we say okay, so this says self dot left visited. No. How do we traverse? By using stack. Maybe we should do this. Okay, so every time, hold on. I shall do this part. Let's see. Stack equal this. I do this part here, right? So we go as left as possible. Okay? And then when we call left, we always pop. All right? We always pop. Okay? And then we say this, and then we go all the way to the left. So by doing this, we are guaranteed that every time we just pop it, get the value, we're gonna pop it, current on top, right? And then we get the next one ready, right? And then we pop it. Let's see if this one's right. This one's correct. I think this one's right. Let's submit this. All right. I have 1 ticket left for this month. Yes. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to get a streak these days. Things are piling up. All right, so this is actually pretty bad, right? Look at the solution I had. I only 68 milliseconds. This one's way slower than the last time I did. I mean, maybe the last time I did, I used an iterator. Who knows? It could be, right? It could be last time I used an iterator. Why don't we do this time? Yeah, let's see. We can, right? So what we do is, I don't know, self dot list, right? And then we say def in order. So this will be just a regular. I have a node, right? And then optional tree node. Don't have to try anything with this one. Hold on. All right, so what do we have here? So what we have is, we say if node self dot in order node dot left and self dot list dot append node dot val self dot in order node dot right. Right, we do this. So we have here, and we call self dot in order root. All right, so this one we filled up the list, and we say self dot index equals 0. Now we call next. We simply just return self dot list self dot index. Oopsie doozy. Self dot index plus equal 1, and then return this one minus 1. Right, and then we do this. We say return self.n, so I don't have to call this every time. That's fine, just call it every single time. We say self.index smaller than this. Stack.